I said I would never do this again. But here we are. Because I ain't afraid of you, and you ain't gonna break me. Even though you did your level best to destroy me the last time, and it was a complete disaster. But you know what? It was one of the best ideas I ever had, getting you guys involved. It really was. And I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't, because it was really, I think, ironically, the best way to start our descent into the black hole of board games was fucking it up and tripping and falling headlong into it by picking one of the shittiest of the bunch possible, not knowing what it was, thinking it was good and finding out to your shame and disappointment that it would be like one of the best, and then from there spiraling into some of the weirdest curiosities possible that would also be the crappiest possible, like, VCR golf, all of them. And then bird identification, So, but I also learned from my mistakes. So we're going to have a much better viewer poll. And so there's going to be a few ground rules. It's going to be a much more refined list. The first is sports games. I'm taking sports games off the list. Not because I'm afraid of them, but because you've seen all of them. Really. There are a ton of sports games, but they are all the same game. They're just like golf. They're just clip shows. They're like WrestleMania. They're like the golf game. They're just clips. Some of them, the basketball one has like a little foam hoop. That's it. Luckily, you don't have to buy your own basketball, but they're all pretty much the same thing. No point really going over them. The boxing one would be funny if you actually just had to beat up your opponent, but no. So, really eliminating the sports games eliminates about half the VCR game filmography, so to speak. But the second thing is, I'm going to put the various games that are much more interesting on the poll, and along with each game that I name, I'm going to show you a brief clip from the video. So, you're going to have a better idea of what goes on the tape, so you might actually vote for something that otherwise you would never normally vote for. So it's not necessarily like an unknown quantity. So, like, if you've seen a clip from the intro video and you were like, what the hell is that from? You'll probably know it from, the intro video, and you'll be like, oh, that's it, that looks cool, I want to see that. So, I think this will give you a much more informed idea of what goes on the tape. So, for instance, you might never have voted for robots, not knowing what was on it. You might have gone for a much more known quantity. So, I think that's pretty much all you need to know. Some of the video combinations I'm going to mash together, like Clue and Clue 2, things like that. But here we go. Here are the options. Star Wars, the interactive video board game, contains original movie scenes plus Darth Vader footage you've never seen before.
I shall not fail my Dark Master. I shall blast the Rebels' supply base and the entire planet to the eternal void. I sense a disturbance in the Force. Where? Ah, yes, the shuttle bays. An unscheduled Imperial freighter arrived just before me, so someone was blocking the Death Star's sensors. Rebels, not more than 6 of you. I can feel your presence. Come to me, rebels. Traitors, unleash your anger. It brings you closer to the dark side. This Death Star will soon be within super laser range of your base. The power of the dark side will destroy you and your rebellion.
Ellery Queen's Operation Murder. You solve it VCR mystery game.
Really, Moritz, can't you do something about these power surges? This is a hospital, after all. The whole North Wing...
Just get me more money, Jenny. We need double the power we draw now. I tell you, I am doing all the work, and you are not keeping up your part of the bargain. The finances.
Moritz, we must be cautious with this new will business going on. Without Abby Dorn's money or support, you have nothing. Remember that.
Predicaments, hosted by Joan Rivers, the outrageous soap opera parody game.
The reason I personally love Predicaments is because it's also a show that makes us a part of the scene. So when you give a line, deliver it with gusto. Just go Hollywood. Say it the way Sylvester Stallone would say it. Take off your shirt, even if you're a man.
the game with probably the dumbest title on the list, VCR 221B Baker Street.
The First Attack. Museum, June 27th. The Second Attack. Pub, August 8th.
Another round of ale, thanks, Squire. Excuse me a minute, love. Just got to make a wee stop at the WC. It's a bit of a queue.
The Third Attack. Apothecary, September 19th.
I've got just the thing for eye fevers. And 2 of these should cure your ills. Oh dear, perhaps you should take the whole bottle.
Gargoyles the Movie, the VCR board game.
My name is Xanatos, and in 20 minutes I'll destroy the gargoyles unless you, the players, can stop me. But you'll have to be quick, because if you don't get to the end of the game in 20 minutes, I will lead my Steel clan into action, and then Goliath and the gargoyles will have no choice but to surrender.
Yeah, come to Daddy. This is the one you're looking for right here. There you go. That don't work. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Why don't you pack up your things and let's make a run down to a cove right above Flags Point and just see what we can do down there.
That's the review. Clue VCR Mystery Game and Clue 2 Murder in Disguise.
Welcome to Body Mansion.
Wayne's World VCR board game, the coolest, most excellent game in the universe.
You, my friend, have good taste. You may take a party maker from another player. Have you ever tried mustard on pancakes? Just a thought. Okay, party on.
I'll bet you think I'm here just to fill up the game. The equivalent of a video hamburger helper. Not. I matter.
Agatha Christie behind the screen. You solve it VCR mystery game.
Oh, look! There's blood! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's Mr. Dutton.
He's dead, is he?
He's been murdered. You'd better call the police.
Star Trek The Next Generation interactive VCR board game, a Klingon challenge.
I am Kavak. As a Klingon warrior, I can no longer endure this alliance between the Klingon Empire and the Federation. We will play a warrior's game of strength and cunning. We are now en route to the Klingon homeworld. There we will die in battle like true warriors. As intergalactic war between the Federation and Klingon Empire begins by my hand. If you fail, Your blessed enterprise is doomed. That should be enough incentive.
Rap Rat.
I've got the looks, I've read all the books, got me a personality. You have just gotta see, 'cause I'm a rap rat. Let's cut loose, goose, with some rat aerobics. Come on, everybody. This is a rap riot, and I'm the reason for rebellion. Stand up, and get down on your feet and move to the beat. Brothers and sisters, dance, dudes, yeah!
Oh no.
Experience beige.
Rat.
This is Rodent, R-O-C-K, rock.
Rat.
And if you're purple or red, you gotta sound like a hog.
The Murder Mystery video party game. Murder at the Guild Inn.
If these people knew I was talking to you, they'd kill me.
All right, everyone, let's don't panic. Stay where you are. Nobody move. Can you give me something? Flashlight, anything. What?
Lieutenant, here's a candle. Hold it, I'll light it for you.
Candyland and Chutes and Ladders VCR board game.
Say, who are these folks?
They're fluffy puffers, but don't.
It was too late. The Fluffy Puffers doubled into quite a large crowd of Fluffy Puffers.
Sorry I asked. Maybe they would like to play with this ball.
Suddenly, a loud noise shook their house. They looked out the window and saw one giant spaceship float down from the sky.
Who are you?
We're the Snubbles. We sent our 5 robots to get your help. We need you to fight off 10 terrible fire-breathing space dragons.
Okay, we'll help you, but we'll need 2 ladders.
Probably the most obscure items on this list: Mystery Disc Many Roads to Murder and Mystery Disc Murder Anyone? Yeah, I know they're not board games, and obviously they're not on VHS tape, they're on Laserdisc, but this kind of seems like they belong, don't they? I mean, they have the same kind of video as the other murder mystery games on tape. And besides, this is kind of remarkable because they're the only 2 video murder mystery games on the Laserdisc media. And these games have some star power. These games star Paul Gleason, the mean principal from The Breakfast Club, and Leah Thompson, Marty McFly's mom in Back to the Future, in her very first on-screen acting role.
Also, tomorrow morning I'm changing my will. I thought my dear wife would be surprised, and you, little brother. I also thought I'd call in an auditor to go over the books, if that's all right.
Fine.
I might decide to call in the police. Or maybe the newspapers. They enjoy a good scandal. I might do any one of a number of things come tomorrow. Just thought I'd give you all fair warning. I'm heading upstairs. If any of you want to talk about it, that's where I'll be.
Some people just ask for it, you know what I mean?
And to wrap things up, Spy Quest.
Now, you're never gonna believe this, but we've taken over the world. That's right.
Horowitz.
This is so cool. We've tapped into your computer systems and downloaded all the information into our mainframe. The same with the KGB, CIA, Scotland Yard, Japanese intelligence, FBI, the list goes on. The reason why we're doing this...
Get on with the demands, numbnuts!
Never mind the whys. I gotta get off this uplink before you lock in on our location. Here's the deal. We planted a bomb in your office. It's gonna go off in 24 hours. Can't tell you where it is! But by tomorrow, if our demands are not met, then your information base will be destroyed, and your building reduced to rubble. You have until tomorrow at Chinese dentist time. Tooth hurting. Get it? Tooth hurting. I love that joke. Have a nice day.
So there you have it. You guys have a lot to think about. So when you've made your choice, go to my website and vote for the game that you like, and the winner will be the game chosen for one of my next Black Hole of Board Games reviews. I certainly hope you choose a good one, but knowing you, you won't. But either way, that's why we're here, is to see something new and messed up and interesting, definitely, and watch me suffer greatly. But hey, either way, it will certainly be something unforgettable, even with a great deal of alcohol and therapy. So, yeah, vote by the deadline, and I hope to see you again with a brand new game in front of me. So thanks for watching, thanks for visiting, thanks for voting, and thanks for watching this video.